Welcome to Yarmouth Frame and Gallery Conversations. I'm Elizabeth Newman, and with us tonight is Bill Tomsa, and this is Poetry Month. So Bill is going to read a poem that has inspired him to create paintings, and well, he's also a sculptor, and you paint in acrylics,
Yes.
and sculpt with steel. Is that correct?
Welded steel,
Welded steel.
and sometimes in wood.
Oh, great. So if you could give us a little intro into how the poem was chosen and what that means to you.
Sure.
And
I'm admittedly not a big poetry reader, but back in the early 80s, I got my pilot's license, and that led me into doing a lot of aviation art. And I actually belong to a national organization of aviation artists, and for about 15 years.
You painted
It was a
paintings
big part of my painting.
Really?
And this is a poem actually for pilots.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Written by a pilot, gentleman who flew for the Royal Canadian Air Force in World War II.
Wow.
And about a month or two after he wrote the poem, he was killed in World War II.
Yeah.
But this is a poem that just about every pilot knows, and it feels near and dear too.
Well, great. Well,
So.
thank you. And I'm just going to step aside while you read
All right.
it.
This is called High Flight, written by Pilot Officer Gillespie McGee, Jr. Like I said, about a month before he was killed. And this is, you can go on YouTube and find this, about a dozen examples of people reading it. John Denver actually put it to music. Ronald Reagan used it, President Reagan used it after the shuttle disaster. But again, it's titled High Flight. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of, wheeled and soared and swung. High in the sunlit silence, hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the delirious burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And well with silent lifting mind I've trod the high untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God. And like I say, that was something that was inspirational to me during my pilot training. And,
Wow, that's really nice, Bill. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.